Well, while ordinary people were privately showing gratitude to their mothers on Mother's Day yesterday, politicians were eager to make the day a political event, dedicating posts on social media to, quote, all the mums out there. This would be a fine sentiment if some of these politicians weren't, at other times, trying to undermine the role mothers have played in our society for millennia. Victorian Premier Dan Andrews posted a photo of himself interacting with his own mother and promising to visit her one day, while also saying, quote, nobody has your back like your mum. Well, this is true. Mothers are fiercely protective of their kids. That's what they do. But if a Victorian mother wants to protect her kids from the transgender industry, psychologically, medically and surgically altering the gender of one of her kids, then Dan Andrews is going to step in. It's one thing for him to say, nobody has your back like your mum, but if a mum tries to prevent transgender professionals getting their hooks into one of her kids, she is potentially guilty of laws Dan's government passed in 2021. He has also passed laws allowing school teachers to socially transition a child. That's a euphemism for preparing a child to undergo permanent and often regrettable medical and surgical procedures without telling the child's mother. So perhaps Andrews should have added a caveat to his Mother's Day post, excluding mothers who want to protect their kids from gender ideologues. Andrews' opposition counterpart, John Pesutto, was also keen to jump aboard the Mother's Day bandwagon, posting a video of himself at an annual event in his electorate and also wishing, quote, Happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. Well, all the mums except former Liberal Member of Parliament, Moira Deeming, that is. Deeming was kicked out of the Parliamentary Liberal Party on Friday for a series of disagreements that began with her attending and speaking at an event to defend women's rights on March 18. Again, that's what good mothers do. They protect and nurture. On this occasion, it was to protect women, especially young girls, from men who think they're women invading their spaces, such as bathrooms, change rooms and prisons. A group of pathetic neo-Nazis crashed the event and Pesutto insinuated that Deeming had brought the party into disrepute by associating with Nazi sympathisers. On the contrary, she stood up for fundamental liberal values, freedom of association, freedom of speech and the defence of the family. These were once blue ribbon values in the party that Pesutto now supposedly leads.